Okay, so what if you're an introvert? People are like, okay, well, what if I'm an introvert? Should I not be a sales engineer if I'm an introvert? Well, there's a difference between being an introvert and not being a good communicator or not being confident. There are plenty of introverts that are more confident than I am, plenty of introverts that are more well-spoken, that are more analytical, that are just better, all of that stuff. My old manager at Dialpad, he's an introvert. He was one of the best sales engineers I've ever seen. Being a sales engineer isn't a personality trait thing. It's not a personality trait thing in terms of introvert, extrovert. It's more so, are you a person who is able to understand things on a technical level? Again, I don't code, I don't do none of that stuff. But are you able to learn? Are you a studier? Do you have student mentality? E-Man says that a lot. Do you have student mentality? Meaning you're willing to study. I study a lot. And also, are you a good communicator? So are you a student mentality and are you a good communicator? If yes, then you're good to be a sales engineer, because that's my job. Your job is to be a constant student and then to communicate stuff to prospects. So it's not about being an introvert. Now, if you don't like people, because there's a difference between an introvert versus you just don't like people. You don't want to be around people. You don't want to see new people all the time. In that case, you don't want to be a sales engineer. In that case, you don't want to do tech sales. You might want to do something like manual QA, QA automation, or let's take it out of CourseCareers and careers. You might want to be a programmer. But again, if you want to be a programmer, it takes a lot more to be a programmer than the shortest programming bootcamp is 3 months and it's full time. The shortest programming bootcamp that helps people get a job in tech is 3 months long, but it's full time. Like, it's a lot. Why? Because programming and coding it's a lot. It's a lot that goes into it. All right. Next question.